Hey everybody, it's Aaron from GoGrava.com. I got an amazing journey coming up over the next 8 weeks as we begin to open our first retail store, physical retail store in Reading, Pennsylvania. Now we do have an online store open, but this is our journey in getting the retail space open and selling our first set of American bicycles from Lima, Peru and Bogotá, Colombia. So a lot of exciting stuff coming up ahead. Let me just talk to you about my basement, why I'm in my basement. Hopefully this is the last time I'm in my basement and what we got going on, because I'm going to be making a lot of off-the-cuff videos on YouTube to show you the journey the best way that I can. So stay tuned. I have some great info for you coming up. Okay, so along this journey here, now I could have made bicycles in Taiwan. I could have got everything I needed for a bicycle company or an outdoor fitness company by just using manufacturing and wholesaling in Asia. Absolutely could have done that, but so does everybody else, right? Like that's what everybody does when they want to start a bike brand. And some of those bicycle frames and stuff, they're probably made in the same factories as all the other brands. So I decided that I was going to go to Colombia, Peru, Mexico, all these different countries and see if I could find some really good high quality bicycle manufacturers and frame builders. And you know what? I did. But that journey has not been easy. So behind me, here's an aluminum bicycle that I had one person put together in Bogotá, Colombia. And it's just an amazing paint job and a great bicycle. But there are problems. There are some problems with it. And unfortunately, this idea didn't work out for us. But that is not a bad aluminum gravel frame that we have there. Had some problems, but overall pretty good. I just don't have the kind of money to support that person and give them what they need to be really successful. But here's another example. Now this is a Chinese fork, carbon fiber fork. We just painted it in Bogotá, Colombia, but the paint job is really good. It's a great paint job. And so that just takes a lot of time going through and finding these different people. I've been doing this 14 months now. We have bicycle bags. And here's another difficult thing, right? So in our store online, we are selling bicycle bags from Colombia, and we're selling dry bags from Colombia using all Colombian material. But at the same time, I will be selling Chinese bicycle bags too, Rock Brothers. They will be side by side with our American made stuff. So really Grava is going to be starting off as an Asian American product. I don't think anybody could build a fully affordable USA bicycle or American bicycle. I know you can get close, but I know you can build one, but it's just not going to be affordable. So I'm going to be working with Rock Brothers, as you see here, for some of the bicycle bags that we have. And then I'm still going to be importing from Bogotá, Colombia, the backpacks and the other things that we have from Colombia. So we're also going to be using like American products too, like Cane Creek. I love Cane Creek bearings. All of our headset bearings will be coming from Cane Creek. And we're going to use Velocity USA for our wheels. Right here, manufacture our wheels. These are assembled, made in the United States of America. A bit more expensive than I could get from Alibaba or from the Chinese store, but we need to have some American products on our bicycles while trying to figure out ways, what areas like the handlebars here and these handlebar grips we have for the flat bars, where we can save the consumer some money, but really kind of focus on the areas that would need to be durable. What do I mean by that? Well, USA made and assembled wheels, these aren't going to fail. God forbid one of my bikes, the wheels fails. Same thing with the bearings and stuff like that. And then we're going to be using Shimano and SRAM components like I have here, the Dior. I've been importing the Dior products from Indonesia. These are made in Indonesia. So we'll be using Dior and then some of the SRAM products. So we're setting up our accounts now. Okay, so that's what I have going on in the basement. Just all of this gear I've been testing out and working with for the past 14 months, just trying to get this idea moving. And we are so close to getting our first physical store open and getting our first set of bikes going. So what's coming up? Well, let's talk about that. And so, yeah, I have this madness that I need to get into a store. All this stuff that I've been testing and doing, and this is only just a fraction of the inventory that I have, because a lot of my stuff is in Wyoming. So I need to get to Wyoming and see my dad. Me and my dad are going to drive across the U.S. with like most of our inventory, set up shop here in Reading, Pennsylvania, and then open our store March 23rd in it's called Berkshire Heights, but it's near West Reading, Pennsylvania. And our first ever GoGrava bicycle shop. So stay tuned. I'm going to take everybody along for the ride. I'll do 1-minute short YouTube videos. I'll probably do some TikTok videos, and then I'll do longer form content like this, but just kind of maybe videos as I go along the way. So for the next 8 weeks, before I open the store, I pick up the keys February 1st to the shop. We'll be back the day before from Wyoming. So you can follow along. So stay tuned as you actually see me struggle through this opening of a shop and getting everything put together and trying to achieve this dream or this vision that I have with GoGrava. All right, everybody. Bye.